This is Group Alfa-Alfa and welcome to TV Alfa-Alfa. Yeah, we are at Rost Park Club and what are we celebrating? Yeah, yeah, actually this is Chrissy and
Michael aka Papa.
let me remind Chrissy, our topic today is about foreigners' life or students' life in Ukraine, yeah, in general.
Come on, everybody!
What do you have to say about that?
Okay, but for starters, like when we came to this country, like life was really different from the way we were used to back home. Food was different, the people were different, the language was different. Basically, we experienced like some difficulties, to adapt. But with time we adapted. I remember even they like changing money was a problem.
Yeah. So you were changing dollars to grivna,
and then you're trying to decide the value of grivna, like is 100
grivna
having
too
the
much? High exchange rate.
So what was is it good or bad experience towards your first time in Ukraine?
First time in Ukraine, it was a tricky experience. It wasn't good, it wasn't very bad, but it was tricky. Because especially the money issue, first time you came here, you're handling all the dollars, your school fee and everything, so you have enough cash. And so you don't really mind spending it until you know how much you're spending.
Yeah.
So some of us, like back home, taxis are always counted in the thousands. But here someone tells you it's only 30 to Caravan, and which is like 4 kilometers away. So I'd be, 30. But the first time I came here, I was told 100. So I was like, only 100. I paid. Until a friend of mine came and laughed at me properly, told me, they've been eating my life.
Yeah.
It's a true story, it's called a decent later. True. Namno tunasema tajiri kweshi kama Dava itibai kuyene adakunyo mchuchi Afafri go wenu na safari Eta buke sanyamasa Sigondish 3 minutes Ikadula Bifera
I think it all happened with us because I remember when I went to Barabashoba, right? I was buying stuff. So there was this nice bracelet, and I was like, it's only 80 grivna. Oh my gosh, that's so cheap.
That's more than they do.
Later on, I thought about it, I was like, wait, it was not worth 80 grivna. It should have,
So like,
it seemed cheap or expensive?
It seemed cheap at that time because I was thinking 80 grivna. For me, it was like 80 shillings.
Okay. You were comparing
you
it to
try and compare, but it's
Kenyan
not the correct value.
So right now, you haven't told us.
Yeah, for me, my experience was language. Foreigners, you come from Africa, Asia, wherever. When you get here, you wonder whether like for example, we are English speaking, English speaking people of Uganda, we speak English. When you get here, you expect people to speak English. Just like the way it is at home.
Especially owed to the fact that they're in Europe.
You understand? So like
Europe, basically speak English.
I think basically we have only mentioned two problems. We've talked about money and we've talked about language. Is that the only problem we're facing here?
No, so far,
how about weather? There is the winter.
As you get here, of course, as you go along, you get to meet different situations. You get to meet weather. You get to meet the people, the good people, the bad people. You get to meet food. The music.
And what was your first experience with food? Let me see.
At first, everything tasted different. It's chicken, but it tasted different.
For me, oil irritated
but
me.
it tasted different. I don't know.
The smell of oil, like
the cooking oil.
Yeah. It took me so off. I was like, "What's this? How can oil smell like this?" We have oil that we extract from
Corn.
our oil consumer from corn, East African oil.
Yeah.
So like oil from here is extracted from
the sunflower.
So there is a big difference. Like now, when you let it go off in the kitchen, and this is a beautiful butterfly.
Diarrhea.
These young Russians go off and start frying their kaltoshka and their salad.
What is kaltoshka?
Irish potatoes.
Yeah.
Then me and John were like, what's that smelling?
Yeah.
It did not smell so good. But then as you go along, we get used to it, and I don't find even any difference.
Okay.
Recently I was home and I did not even feel the difference. The only difference I felt was the taste.
Yeah, it's because you get
home taste is like
it becomes normal.
Personally, I'll just be honest, I don't really like food here.
No one likes the food here, we just have stuff.
That thing they do with their meat.
Yeah,
Not all the
roasted and all
meat,
that, yeah.
just that thing they do with their meat.
you mean you categorize it
The beef, the chops and pork chops, and they roast them. What they call shashlik.
Yeah, the roasted thing,
That is
roasted
like
meat.
awesome.
Okay, can everybody just give me their views or something about winter? Your first experience with winter.
Okay. Many people really take winter as a bad thing. I do not know why. First time, my first experience with winter, it was terrible, but I took it happily.
It was amazing.
For me, I wasn't like.
It was the first time.
I was like, okay,
a different experience.
Exactly.
No, I think it was just because you're enjoying the white thing. The white.
It's like a childhood fantasy, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Growing up in Africa,
Yeah, you watch it on your TV
the only
and
snow
it
I
ends
saw
there.
was once when I climbed Mount Kenya. What? I was like saying,
Now that's a big,
so this time around,
That's like a dream, you know.
all over, it's fun. You go and roll, make snow angels, snowballs, hit each
Who called you on phone and was like, please, when you're coming home, come with a pile of snow?
Yeah.
Kids, of
No, the
course.
babies, yeah.
You know when we're back at home, it's like snow is, it looks like magic on TV. You know, you wonder what it feels like.
Yeah.
You know, what is it like?
But it's
Because for us
beautiful.
back at home, it's like, we don't know
It
what
tastes
snow
nice.
is.
You have never.
It tastes nice.
Yes, it does.
Look at this comment.
It's nice.
Are you kidding
Is that a
me?
joke or what?
Oh, really? You've never tasted. How can you not
Michael, you cannot
taste
lie to
snow?
us.
You've been here how many years?
No.
Let me tell you. Okay, wait a minute. There is,
That's different.
no, wait a minute. You can't say that snow is tasty.
Yeah.
As in,
Because,
no,
like-
it has this.
Now,
Pure
let me say this. I don't know whether
Nothing
nobody has
wrong
done this. Back at home, when the fridge really gets cool, there is that place called the deep freezer.
Yeah.
And in the deep freezer, there is.
You do that thing. Me and you, we do that thing.
Tell
That's
me
what we're telling
that
you.
was tasty.
It's tasty. It's tasty. We like it. That's like
Awesome.
nice.
Okay. Issues of taste.
Now let me tell
Palate is
you,
subjective.
let me tell you, that's a big risk you did, and I wonder whether you did not have a stomach ache the following day because like,
I caught fresh snow.
what?
No,
You should even have got grip. You should even have got a cold
Go touching it.
because like
Okay, all right. Okay,
Okay,
we're done. We're done.
Not.
Okay, with the
that
weather.
one is for the children back home or for the kids too.
Okay, let's get back to something else. Okay, now the next topic. Okay, we're still in the point of students, foreign life in Ukraine and all that. So right now, let's talk about the police. What's up? Tell me something.
Somebody says FTP
Yeah.
Okay.
with exclamations. I don't know how
Tell
many
me your
to
past
read.
experience, please. Just with the. Tell me.
FTP.
Past experience is my only experience with the police in Ukraine. I have been stopped once since I came to Ukraine. Once, and that once, all along I was not carrying my passport. I never carried my passport around. And the one day I decided to actually carry my passport,
You were risking, man.
they stopped me and asked me, where is your... So I started laughing. Like, I laughed at them and I was like, seriously? Of all the days,
Today.
when I have my passport, you stop me. Here is my passport.
That was like a real punch.
So they asked me about my hostel card. I'm like, no, just stand a few pages. It's there.
It's there.
It's in the registration.
Where's your student's card? I pulled it out. I was like, that I have two. Even my short if you want. So the police guy looked at me, he's like, normal.
You even move with your examination book?
It was that once. I was going to make copies.
Maybe you were coming from the university at that time.
No, yeah, I was going to make copies of my documents.
You and your green, yellow hair.
Man.
Tell us your experience with the
For
police.
me, like I'm the grandfather of
Attraction.
police. I have experiences.
Grandfather.
First of all, when we are just popped in. Just like Combi, just like Combi's explanation, we were like, okay, this is Europe. We had that same free feeling from home. So like we stroll out, it was still spring. Leaves were on the ground, it was so yellow, and like it still like.
How were you stopped?
Well, I'm coming. It looked strange.
Getting there.
So like we went across the road, went to, at that time there were no supermarkets just like it is right now. There were small shops called kiosks. So like we wanted to buy bread. And as we were crossing to go into the kiosk, 3 policemen come. And they're like, Dobry Den. We didn't even at that time understand what
they're saying.
Dobry Den was. That is police introducing themselves, and they're like, Documenti Pajalo. So that is like, could you please show us your documents? And we're like, we don't understand. We have just come out to buy bread and all that. So like the next step was really so bad, these guys just told us passionless now, because like they understood that we are not understanding what they were saying, and they were not understanding what we are saying. So like they took the 3 of us, they took us straight to Dizhensky Rayon, and like the experience was not so good until one guy out of the so many understood a little English.
Can wait.
Understood a little English, and he was like, okay, it seems these are new guys and they have just popped in, they have just come. Let me find out what's wrong. How comes they don't have documents on them? So we explained to him, we have just come, we didn't know that it was a must that we have to move with documents. So we paid some money like to let us go, straff. But I recommend everybody, any foreigner, African, Asian, wherever you come from, as long as you're here, you have to move with your documents.
She uses all to manipulation. Yeah, I was blind at time. She's beautiful with the sail and the mind.
one or not.
Don't risk.
Heavy lights, you've forgotten.
Don't risk.
You know, you have to remember.
If you've not moved with your documents, you see the police, scatter, please. That's all.
Or make a U-turn.
Yeah, because you will
back.
never know. You cannot know what is going to cost.
Or maybe you can check in your pocket if you still have some grievance. Then you can go through pass through them. Yeah.
It's still, you will have it, but it is not enough. You see, the thing is, with the police here, it's like they take advantage of the way you understand them. You see?
Yeah, they'll teach you according to how they think.
The way you know, the way you're reasoning with them, the way you're speaking, the way you are introduced.
I think we are being told.
So, hello, Vadim.
Vadim, whoa.
Oh yes. All the way from special order.
Слушай, пойдем?
Уже?
Ну, обходите так.
Понятно. Хорошо. Okay.
Okay.
Close down.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we shall get back from there because we have a lot to talk about. Actually, the next topic is about the Euro 2012 that is going to take place here in
ready?
Ukraine
And Poland.
So are you ready for the next topic? Please stay tuned. Don't touch the button.
See you. We are going to
or the
perform.
dial. We'll be back.
See you on stage.